Good morning, loves. How y'all doing this good Wednesday, hump day morning? Alright, I'm fresh off my workout. I was going to shower and all that, but I want to get this out the way and then do that because I have work to do. I hope you guys are doing your very, very best to stay safe and remain positive and productive during this time. Let's get some foliage. These are brown, but we're gonna put them on. Doing your best to stay positive and productive during this time. The last video I was telling y'all about that eerie quiet, and right before the stuff kicked off, and as we can see, where's the little cloth thing that was in here? As we can see, you know, it's been active. Let's just say that. Y'all. As we come to a place where things are starting to settle out and things are, I don't like saying getting back to normal, because I feel like once things change to a certain degree, it can't go back. You know what I mean? It can't go back to, and take that however, you know, you want to apply it. But there is going to be a need for us to focus, to get ourselves back on track, to stay grounded. You know what I mean? And what is so amazing and surprising to me is that we just went through all of this. People, I'm talking about millions of lives, you know, hundreds, thousands of lives lost. And we all were in a place where we were in fear of, you know, being sick and losing our lives or losing loved ones. And to think that that would make us more grateful and more appreciative and just that more spiritual, you know what I mean? And to see that, and I know, you know, it's not going to cover everybody, and there needs to be that balance. So there is going to be some negative, there is going to be some, you know, out there, but it's just surprising to me that situations like that don't make the majority, you know, wake up. And that was what the last, ain't that what I was talking about? That yep, they're telling me the song "Wake Up Everybody." Nothing's gonna change if we don't change. And then soon as we go right back to, God gave us a reset, and we pushing to go right back to. If you're new to my channel, welcome, my love. I am Kim the Goddess, your favorite empath, intuitive. And any information that you need about myself or this channel will be down in the description box below. We are doing a 1,000 subscriber campaign. So hit the subscribe button and drop down in the comments and place your cash app so that you can be entered into this giveaway. I still haven't decided on the day I'm going to do it because I don't have enough entries yet. So if you want to catch this blessing, I'm still willing to give y'all this blessing. I get blessed, I bless you guys. Drop down in the comments and place your cash app. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be able to tell. Okay, if you're returning, welcome back, my love. Thank you for those 3, 4, 5 people that watch these videos, that look forward to these videos. It's you that make me love doing this even more. It's you that give me that inspiration, and I really, really appreciate it. I love you. Please continue to share our messages. Please continue to spread the word about this channel so that we can grow our spiritual community, okay? All right, so the message I got, y'all, I didn't even shuffle. I picked up this deck, and there was the message. So I'm going to deliver this message to you guys. So today's prayer. Let's pull a new tab. We need a new tab. See, sometimes, Kim, see, that'd be the problem. I be having too many tabs open. Okay. So today's prayer is, the Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. This speaks to gratitude. This speaks to recognizing that you could have been one of those thousands of people that lost their lives. You could be one of those hundreds of thousands of people that are still, in the fighting for their lives. You could have been one of those hundreds of thousands of people that lost their lives due to anything. You're alive, you're breathing right now. If you have a roof over your head, be grateful for that. Sometimes we want more, and that greed can sometimes overshadow our that gratitude and being able to see the small things and being able to appreciate the things that we do have, the obstacles that we have overcome. Appreciate it all, because it's all a blessing. You understand? Like, there is someone out there that is currently going through worse, that is, having a hard time, or is not able to get up and walk, and those different things. And whether you know it or not, showing gratitude for just those small things matters. Okay? All right, so the scripture is Psalm 126:3. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. So let's go back. Okay. I'm going to read this entire because it's not that big. So we're going to start with Psalm 126:1. When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dreamed. Our mouths were filled with laughter, our tongues with songs of joy. Then it was said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. 3. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are filled with joy. Restore our fortunes, Lord, like streams in the Negev. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Those who go out weeping, carrying seed to sow, will return with joy, with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Those who sow with tears, that's passion, that's good intention, you will reap. What I was telling in the last collective, that video that I did, and this is something that I've had to repeat to myself over and over and over and over and over and over again. The good I do comes back to me tenfold. The good I do comes back to me tenfold. The good I do comes back to me tenfold. So don't ever think or feel that you are going through anything in vain, whether it's love, whether it's your career, whether it's your finances, whether those L's, you got to learn to appreciate. You got to learn to recognize the blessing. You got to learn how to get back up. You got to learn that it is all for your good. Okay? The scripture was 3, but I love 5. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. Ashe, thank you for that message. We're going to keep it going. I like that message, though. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. We're going to pull 11 light message. I'm also going to do a wow offerings oracle. That deck helps us to surrender and learn how to give it to God, and helps us to basically choose our battles. Pick your battles. And what's out of your control, let it go. All right, let's get a message for the collective, Spirit. Let's get a love and light message for the collective for this week. I'm going to take it. Speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and his mighty power. Ephesians 6:10. I'm going to read the message in the book, but I wanted to pull it up. Finally, it's called the armor of God. The armor of God. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. What it's saying to me is that those of you that made it through this pandemic, it's not over, but those of you that have made it thus far, understand that that shield of God was around you. Understand that you have more to be blessed and grateful for than you realize. I mean, there is a lot of greed going on right now. And you know what's so funny is people thought the world was going to end and y'all was just making decisions, not thinking about the long term, not thinking, not believing, not having faith that you are in God and that you are okay and that you are protected. And I'm just lost for words as to how we just so easily go right back to, after all of that. Some of us, our lives were forever changed by what happened, and just know that because you were strong and because you kept that faith, God is going to do great things for you. Okay? Let me read this message. Pay attention to the words you're speaking. The truth, dear one, is that your words are either helping or hindering your plans and life purpose. They're either keeping the momentum going or keeping you at a standstill. Words can heal or harm, make or break. In the beginning, God said the words, "Let there be light." And light manifested out of nowhere. Didn't I tell y'all this in the last message? I'm going to read that again. In the beginning, God said the words, "Let there be light." And light manifested out of nowhere. In the same way, instead of talking about your problems, your fears, your failures, and so on, stand on the promises of God in your life. Sure, you may have complaints or concerns. You may want to vent, you know. You may need to share your upset feelings with others, but carefully choosing loving and empowering words, and always knowing that God has the answer to every problem, you can square your shoulders and look directly at your issue, dream, or other situation and declare victory in the mighty power of God. Allow God's power to reign in and through you. Avoid the negative talk and begin telling a new story, speaking affirmative words, and exercising a God kind of faith. With God as your champion, take the superhero stance and feel, speak, and embody His mighty power. Again, that scripture is, "Be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power," Ephesians 6:10. Thank you. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm not going to add to that, because this is a continuance of the last message. This basically just said everything that I said to you guys in that last message. I guess that was my signal to Ashe. All right, we're going to get our wild offerings, and then I'm going to pull your angel answers. So be thinking of your questions so that I can get some clarity for you guys. Oh, what is the one came out? Perfectionism, clarity, and work came out. So perfectionism, permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Repeat after me. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Clarity. Let me trust that my deepest instinct in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. Let me trust my deepest instinct in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. Let me trust my deepest instinct in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. And last but not least, I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Ashe. This speaks of service. We're always, and if finding your purpose has been a recurring theme, and if you're watching this video thus far, thank you. I am going to start doing spiritual life coaching very, very soon. So just be looking for that announcement and that video to come out. But that has been a recurring theme now. And I think with everything that has gone on, it has given some of us a sense of purpose. It has given some of us that sense of gratitude, that sense of appreciation for life. So now we are wanting to know, okay, God, what is it that I'm here to do? What is it that you want me to do? And always, first and foremost, understand that your purpose and your passion should be of service to you, of service to the collective, and of service to others. Okay? All right, y'all. That was a good message. Thank you, Spirit, for that message as well. All right, so let's get your angel answers, and I'm going to go take a shower and take a vitamin because I've been outside and in the store. It's the store. I noticed that. At first I was like, okay, some people are still affected. I think the children are beginning to be affected, as they said. I think they may have already been. It's getting stronger, so they're being affected more now. But I notice when I go into these buildings that the air is not clean. Let's just say that it's not clean and sanitary in there. All right, so your answers are: in the near future, it's up to you. Meditation brings answers. Going within. Some things you don't need to vent to other people about. Some things you need to pray on and wait for an answer. Some things when okay, so meditation brings answer. There's a net right here. Y'all keep noticing them. When you go in to meditate, you clear your mind, right? Of everything that's on your mind. And once you become centered and everything is clear, that first thing that pops up to your mind, that's what you need to look into. That's where the work is needed. You understand? And once you become clear on, and that's what I'm learning now, once you become clear on what it is that you want, and you're very, very sure about that, then everything along the way becomes clear. Like once you have your sights set on a certain goal or a certain dream, then you know that every day, every step that you take, every thought, every action needs to get you to that goal, because you're clear on that's what it is that you want. So meditation can help you go within to clear the noise in the outside world, to shut down your own voice in your head to zero in on that one specific thing, to get answers on what it is that you're seeking. Okay. Understand that also, it's up to you. You have free will. You have your own power to make and create and to manifest whatever it is that you want. So whatever it is that you're questioning about, the answer that you're seeking is going to be found within you. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting here that in the near future, someone's going to need to take action. It's here. Take action. In the near future, it's up to you. In meditation, in the near future, you're going to have to decide what it is that you want and go towards that. For others of you, I feel like this improving health is overall, as I stated, we're not out of, it's not over, but we are taking steps towards being able to socialize and travel and do those, those type of things. For others of you, understand that there's something better. I don't know why I just got this. There's something that somebody's doing that's not good for them. Whatever action it is that you're taking, I feel like you're better than that, or you've elevated past that. Excuse me. Elevated past that, or you've grown spiritually beyond something, and you don't understand, or you're not seeing that you're worth more than that. I don't have my pendulum. I like to say pendulum. I don't have my pendulum in here, so I can get clarification. Just 1 second, y'all. Thought it was up there. Okay. Yeah, somebody doing something. I know y'all gonna tell me to trust my intuition. I just want to get clarity on that. Somebody doing something, you better than that, and it's not working out because you're better than that. It's time for some of you guys to start implementing that spiritual knowledge and wisdom that you have. Understand, we're not perfect. We're not supposed to be perfect, y'all. It's an everyday walk to reaching that highest and greatest potential. We have vices. I don't like saying sin. We have vices. We have distractions. We have all of these things that come into our lives. And if we don't understand our power over these things, then we succumb to them and we never reach, you understand, that greatest and highest potential. Understand that your future and your right now, your next minute, your next hour, your next week is dependent upon you. All right. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. But I love you guys. Run this back. Share it. Speak love and life into yourself. Use that light within you. That same light that said, let there be light. You possess that light. Okay? All right, I ain't going to make this too long. I love you guys. I want you to please, please, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you like this video, please help get this up in the YouTube street so we can, get our spiritual community growing here. I want you to please stay safe. Please be blessed and stay blessed because you are blessed. Namaste, loves.